Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. I start off by apologising for the delay this evening, or this morning, this afternoon, wherever you are this morning around the world. We had an issue because Robinhood overnight have changed some of their resolutions on their layout. So all my screens had to be reset and organised, and it took a little while to do that. That happens from time to time. You never know what's going to happen, but sometimes they change the way things look, and it affects my entire setup. All right. Anyway, I apologise for that. Hopefully you saw the announcements throughout the delay in the broadcast to let you know what was going on. I always do that. If I'm going to be delayed for any reason, which is extremely rare, I always post it in the chat or wherever I can to let you know what's going on. All right, we're back. And as you can see, for the first time in a while, I am actually behind the market very slightly. The S&P is outperforming me this morning. That is a temporary thing at the moment. That's the first time it's happened for a long time. I've been beating the day, the week, the month, the year to date, and everything. But we are slightly behind the S&P today. Okie dokie. So let's have a look and go through all our positions. This is my overall position here. This is my Roth IRA, and my overall balance now is 57.31, which means we're actually 1,031 up from the all-time record because I took $4,000 out of the computer, took $4,000 out of the account to pay for this computer. I'm not actually going to keep referring to that, but for the next few days, it's worth, for a week or so, it's worth noting because we were just hitting 60,000. So actually, we're 61 and 22 now. So we just want to remind ourselves of that, but we will stop talking about it after a couple of days, I think. Anyway, let's go through the position. And let's see where we are. Let's see what's moving today. This is the overall position. The S&P, as you can see, is up today at 0.13. I've trimmed a lot of this stock now. I'm down to 24, up 24% of my portfolio is in the S&P. I don't really want to trim any more. I've trimmed it enough, I think. Okay, so there we go. Virgin Galactic is up today 1.24. We're out of our Roth IRA trading position. We took profits, but the brokerage position we are still in. We're up at 2%. It's extremely weak though. Extremely vulnerable for dilution. Extremely vulnerable to go down to go down to 150. Like I said, otherwise we should be up at 20% now. With the markets the way they are, we should be up 20%, and we're barely up at all. So that's why I'm not all in. That's why I'm preparing for it to go lower. Let's move on. Rivian's down slightly today. Rocket Lab's doing good. I entered the race, the space race yesterday. Started to buy Rocket Labs. I'm glad I did. I'm up 2%. Just a small position watching it, but yeah, we've got a lot of space action. I think someone mentioned in the chat we've got moon landings today and all sorts of stuff going on. But anyway, Mullen, of course, there's been information overnight. Apparently, Mullen have started production. It's funny, because if Mullen had started production, it should be very, very easy to see. There should be people at the factory. I mean, why is it always a mystery with Mullen? I mean, you can walk into an Apple shop and see iPhones being sold. You can walk into Tesla and see cars being made. Why is it always a mystery? Anyway, I was sent in this morning a video. Muzanella sent me in a video about Mullen. So let's have a little look here. Leaked Mullen production videos. See, again, why would it even be leaked like it's some sort of bloody mystery? I mean, look, this is the leaked, apparently. I mean, look, this is it here. This is the leaked video we've just received from Mullen. And I just don't understand why it would be leaked. If this is all it's cracked up to be, why would they not broadcast it fully, properly? Why would it not be on the news? Why would it? I don't know. Everything about this stock just screams, Anyway, where's everybody? What's going on? You can see this little video here. showing a factory, showing a couple of vans doing nothing but leaked video. Anyway, apparently this is evidence of, I mean, it sounds ridiculous. There should be people coming in and out of the factory every day. I mean, it shouldn't be hard to prove a factory is actually doing its job. I don't know. I have to be honest. It's got to the point now. I think Mullen, I don't care what Mullen tell me. I don't care. I mean, I've invited everybody to be on the show. Everyone's declining. You know, what more can I say about Mullen, really? Anyway, Chinese cars rebranded to Mullen. Yeah. I mean, it's obvious. You know, any company in the world doesn't need to leak videos. Is Martyn Lucas really on air today? I don't know. Let me leak a video and pretend I'm actually here. I mean, it's ridiculous. How desperate have you got to be to scam people? I don't know what to say about it. Anyway, whatever. Leaked video. So anyway, apparently they're producing cars. And we're at 16 cents after a massive reverse split. So we're actually at 1 cent a share. I mean, we literally are a penny stock, right? Imagine you get Lawrence on after his dismissal. Imagine you get... Listen, I've invited everybody, right? But I have done it specifically in a certain way. I have done it where you can come on, I will ask you questions, frank questions, and expect answers. Now, if you're real and genuine, and you recognize the plight of the shareholder, then you're going to feel comfortable in saying it's great. We're producing cars. We know it's been tough, but we're producing cars, and so on and so forth. Right? You would totally be happy with that. Because, you know, we have ups and downs, but you've got a positive message that you're driving forward and you're going to make a success of it. However, the only people who can seem to get Dave Mitry on the phone are people that will say, it's a great company, everything's brilliant and it's great and everything's... It's like, it's just, he might have just set up his own YouTube show like me and just tell everybody how great he is. Be questioned. And that's when I invite, I lay out what I want to do. It's not to promote your stock. It's to say, hey, what is going on? What is the facts on the ground? And that doesn't ever get accepted very well. I never get any reply. But there you go. It is what it is. You believe it or you don't. I don't believe a word of it. I mean, it's bloody obvious. Mullen have apparently started production, said Jake. Queen of self-braiding. Chinese cars rebranded to Mullen. Imagine you get Lawrence on after his dismissal. Profitable morning to you. May your Friday be filled with stock lending, wise investing, and fruitful returns. Wonderful, wonderful message. Wonderful message. But I still own 2,800. Yeah. I mean, how many do I currently own? I currently own nothing in my main account. I've sold all that. In my Roth IRA, yeah, I have 789. I have 789. And the reason why is I made 48%. I've made more money than Mullen have. I made 48% on my brokerage position. My Roth position, I don't have a profit yet. I'm down 80%. But I tell you what, the moment I get near 80% up, I'm out. I mean, I don't care what they tell me. You can't keep making up stories and then thinking people will just stick around forever. I mean, it's just stupid, isn't it? Anyway, Lucid today, we're down 21%. Overall, we're trying to get out another awful company. Not probably as bad as Mullen. We've actually seen the cars on the road. They are actually making cars, but this is another one which is total manipulation. It's going to be private. Peter Rawlinson pays himself $500 million a year in wages, even though the cars lose $500,000. I don't know how that works, but there you go. Anyway, Delph Plug Power is going to explode today, Martin. So happy that I'm balls deep in here. Well, it's up 6% today. I was in it yesterday, and I sold my position. I made a very small amount of money, hardly anything at all, but I did make some money. I got to be honest, I don't really feel I'm a fan of hydrogen apart from trains. I don't think it's the future for cars, I'm afraid, but I do think it's possibly for trains and maybe large lorries. Even that, I mean, the Tesla Semi does it. I don't know, but I can understand where you're coming from. I got in yesterday with you, bought a few, made a little bit of a profit because we got good news. Normally on the news, we then drop down, but this could be something different. This could be something different because we're getting a nice steady growth. We have some little dips, which is what we want to see. We don't want to see straight up. We like seeing a steady growth. We are getting that consistently now, look, all the way through for 3 months. It is starting to get adopted, which would explain all of this. So maybe you're right. Maybe it could do well today. I don't know if I want to risk money after it's gone up so much already, though. I mean, bearing in mind for the longest time, it was trending literally around a couple of bucks. Okay, fair enough. I know what you're saying, but there it is. Let's see what we can do with this today. I don't know if I want to buy any more yet, but Delph, thank you very much for letting me know. Hi, Martin. Good morning, Ravel from Russia. Space today, $5. What do you reckon? Well, it should be up 20% by now, if we're honest. Hi, everybody. What to do with the money? I know. What to do with the money? Well, of course, yesterday we reported fantastic news with XRP. Yesterday, we all made a huge amount of money yesterday. One of our members made $30,000 in a day. We did very, very well with this yesterday. It's part of our crypto challenge. Thanks to Ali Tizro, Sensei Crypto, of course. Very, very, very well done indeed to everybody that made money with this. Really, really good. And it's down slightly today, but I'm massively up. And I've made the decision to actually keep it. There's an argument for it being the new Bitcoin. And there is only one regulated crypto. It is Ripple, XRP. That to me gives it such value. If you're going to buy a crypto asset, this has got to be the one to buy, isn't it? Surely. Anyway, that's my opinion. Bitcoin is down 0.87. XRP is down 2.38. If we have a quick look at the crypto bubbles, you'll get an impression of what is doing so well. You can see XRP 62% up. Now, of course, that's saying let me refresh that. Let me just make sure that's up to date. No, that is up to date. Obviously, the day depends on the time zone, of course, right? But anyway, XRP up 62%. I'm not sure what the is that let me look on the hour. Yeah, it's down on the hour. That's what I thought. There you go. Up on the day. Of course, it depends when you're up on the week. 65%. You see it here. Look, right in the middle. You can see it. Look, we can see it on the month. It's up 49%. There we go. So, interesting. CAS 12,000%. If you bought that one, but there you go. XRP 62%. All right, we'll keep an eye on that throughout the day. It's an important thing to look at. Is Plug Power worth getting into? Well, we discovered yesterday, a couple of days ago, we started looking at it. Good morning, I'm a new subscriber, Mika Flemons. Good morning, Mika Flemons. How are you today? Very well indeed. You say every day you say either you're a new subscriber or it's the first time watching. You watch nearly every day. I don't quite understand. You're a bit like Inbound, who's always getting margin, or he always thinks I'm going to have margin. I don't get it. Anyway, Mika Fleming. I love the bow tie, by the way. Lovely to have you here. Good morning. I'm new, he says. Is Plug Power worth getting into? Well, it is certainly at a dawn of the technology with hydrogen. This is one of the leaders. I've discovered that yesterday. It is. I am up 10% on it. I don't know. Should I, I don't know, for the entertainment purposes, shall I go into it? I probably should have hydrogen on my portfolio. I probably should. It's not the way to do business, buying a stock that's just pumped up. But I've got something's telling me just get yourself a starting position, because even though we're up over the month now, we're up 41%. Hydrogen could be interesting. Let's just get a position that actually will do something, right? So let's have a think a minute. I've got in my buying power $286. I'm not selling S&P. I tell you what, let's spend $200. Let's spend $200 just for the heck of it. Even though it's up and I'm probably going to lose money doing it. Just for the hell of it, I will buy. So we'll set a limit order of 13. Hang on. We'll set a limit order of 13.20 to make sure we make sure we don't catch it doing something silly. 13.20 extended hours. Today, yeah. Number of shares. I'm going to buy some just for the hell of it, and I think I'll hold it to it before I learn any more, until I learn more. So I'm going to spend a couple $100. Let's say we buy. Let's say we buy. Okay, we'll buy. I don't know. We'll buy 18. Just for the crack of it. It's a wrong thing to do when you buy on a pump. It's never the right thing to do. Finally, you agree with me. Hydrogen isn't the future for cars. Yeah, I don't think it is. It's not the future for cars, but I think there is some use for it in large vehicles like trains, perhaps. Hi, Mike. Guess I'm going in with you then. Right. Well, this is what I'm thinking. I mean, you should never buy a stock that is going up like this. However, you might we might look back in a year from now and go, it's at $50. I mean, so today will seem cheap. It's very, very speculative right now. I don't know. Plug Power. What do you think, Sensei? Can you do me a chart on it quickly? I'm just about to buy a couple $100 just for the crack of it. There's very little information on it. We've got the next earnings August 8th. We are losing money. I tell you what we're not doing, though. We're not constantly going down like some stocks do. We're going sort of sideways. But we're missing expectations. There's an element of we could beat expectations. I think that's what's being priced in right now, though. I think what's being priced in now is that we're going to make expectations. But, I'd like to just be in it with some meaningful position. One or two shares isn't really going to do anything, right? But okay. There you go. I'll buy a handful of shares just to put myself in it. There you go. I paid 13, 14. I've got a meaningful position now, right? It's against all my principles to do that, because I entered the market yesterday. I made some profit, and now it's gone up 10%. I bought back. That is not the way to invest at all. But I have got no exposure to hydrogen other than I might have something on the S&P which invests in it. There's always that. You don't know if Amazon have an investment in plug or hydrogen. You don't know unless you delve down through all the technicals. But in the investments, it's possible. But do you know what? Just for the hell of it, I'm up so much in all my money. I can afford a little bit of a flutter. It's the wrong thing to do buying up, but I've done it. Delph was excited about that. We've got Jake Swift. He's just got in as well. So, I don't see it's any competition for EVs and Tesla and anything like that. Remember, though, Tesla, especially now, after we've got the AI bots, we've got the robo-taxis, we've got the self-drive, we've got the AI chat GPT competition thing coming out. It's all about software. It's not even to do with just EVs now. There's so much more that Tesla is. So it's not like EV or hydrogen. Plug Power is not in any way competition or comparative to Tesla at all. But I've dropped myself a little position because, quite honestly, I'm in a position where I can afford a little flutter. Look, we're at all-time highs, so why not? Why not own a little bit? Because if we look at it historically, not on the day or the week, it's not bad. But remember, never look back and go, well, it once upon a time reached 63, so it will do it again. No, we want to know why. And now I've got in, I will do some research and I will find out what happened around this date, and find out what happened here, what happened to bring it down, why did it spike again, and why do we think we're going to get any kind of lift off now? But anyway, we shall see. And what I'll probably do this time is, if we get a 5% profit, I won't do anything this time. If we get a 20-30% profit, then I will sell a couple, and I mean a couple, just to return some profit. And then I will look for a dip, because there will come a dip. It can't just keep going straight up. Anyway, that's what we're going to do. Or at least that's what I'm going to do. And you can agree with me or not. That's what I'm going to do. Right. Let's have a look. Let's read some of the comments that I may have missed. Sensei says, I wouldn't. Yeah, Sensei says, I wouldn't. Yesterday's First Republic Bank earnings report, couldn't find anything yet. Well, we all know about that one. Chance of it going up to a fair bit the next few days. Well, what information do you have, Jake? If you are a member of our channel, you can call in. You can send links into Discord. Many features. Here is a Discord link. Become a member of our channel and be a researcher for me for Plug and be part of the show. Be part of it. So let me give you the membership link as well. Sensei, I was asking you a question yesterday. I don't think I got a response. I wanted to know, after a week of having the moderator manager level, can you tell me what you discovered? You said you were going to just check into it and discover what you've seen with it. So what can you tell me about the manager role? I gave it to Mike yesterday. I always wanted to give it to Mike, but I wanted to, before I did that, I wanted to know what you discovered, but I haven't found out yet what you've found out, so let me know. Anyway, Plug Power's going up, so far, doing all right. Why does the Australians call a man a block? I've no idea. This is our friend, by the way, from Israel. He speaks Hebrew, so let's welcome our guest here this morning. I'm just going to translate his name again. I always need to do that. Here we go. It is, it's not giving me a translation. Welcome our guests from Israel. So here we go. Welcome our special guest here today from Israel, and all our friends from Israel today. Welcome to the show. Okay, this is in Hebrew.
קבלו את האורח המיוחד שלנו כאן היום מישראל, וכל חברינו מישראל היום ברוכים הבאים להופעה.
Why did NKLA, Nicola, pump so much? I don't know. What I didn't understand is why you buy companies like this, but only a small amount of crypto, such as XRP. Well, it's a dilemma, isn't it? It's a dilemma, Sensei. I guess because well, first of all, I wouldn't say it's a small amount now. I might have considerably more than 5% of my portfolio. It could be crypto now. I need to actually find out. It's about 3,000. In fact, I can work it out, can't I? 3,000. Anyone got a calculator? 60,000, 30,000, 30,000, that'd be 10%, 60,000, 5%. I'm working it out in my head. 60,000. I've got about 6% in crypto right now. Got over three and a half grand. So I've got about 6% in crypto. So be silent with you. I've got plenty of crypto. What are you on about? I've had a small position in Plug since 2020. Currently up 6%. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, our guest from Israel has just come back. I didn't see the comments. What is he saying there? What does that mean? Happy, Sensei. I think you just hid the comment from our friend in Israel. Just right-click it and translate it first. What he was actually saying was this.
嬉しい
Which is?
happy.
Happy. So just do that. It's very difficult moderating in different languages, I know. So what I do is I'll show you how I do it so you can see how I actually do it. If you go over, see here it says you deleted the message, right? So if I view it, and what you can do is right click, or you just click and then drag, and then it gives you the Google translation here. You can see that, look. It's a bit small on the screen, but anyway, if you hover over, just click and drag, it'll actually give you the translation, and then you'll know exactly what he's saying. It's difficult, I know, but this is what we have to do. Where do you and Sensei see XRP going today? Well, let's have a look. I'm holding my position. I think today could be very exciting for Sensei. Hi all, Plug is going the right way. Henrik, Plug, you've been talking about it. I have just bought another position. I've entered it a bit more meaningfully now. Look, there you go, Henrik. I've just bought 19 shares of it. So it's a position that I can afford to hold and not be too concerned and not have to take really any profit on it. I got into it yesterday, bit of fun, bought some, made $5. I think I was up like, I don't know, 4% or something like that. And I got out, but this time I'm in and I'm looking at sort of more meaningful investment now. It's $250, which, you know, at the end of the day is 0.6 of 1% of my portfolio, and that's not nothing, right? That's not nothing. That's you know, something, particularly as we haven't studied it yet. So anyway, Henrik, there we go. That's what we've done. Nothing much, to be honest. I can ban words, which is slightly useful. Okay, so nothing much. All right, yeah, it wasn't. I didn't think it looked that amazing, but at least you can ban, and that would be very useful. That would be very useful. You say slightly useful. I say very useful because people use scammers and bots use similar words over again. So that can be useful. 1977, John Boy, bloke, how you doing? Guts for the long term. Good morning. I like your X-ray. I've got one like that with my back. It's family Shabbat. It's family Shabbat Shalom. Hey, there we go. Sensei, good morning. Good morning. Welcome. Mike did two of his messages. Was helping me out with a timeout. Wonderful. Shalom Yotam. Shalom Yotam, says Zach Zate. Good morning to you. We'll do more translating. Thank you, mate. Yeah, thank you. Do you just become a master of crypto? You just become a master of crypto now? Not me. Sensei, don't put me in that bracket. Don't put me in that bracket. That the honor goes all to Sensei. Nothing to do with me. I want to stay completely out of it. All right, okay. So the overall portfolio looking good. The S&P is up today. We got to stop trimming using it as sources of funds. But that's what but then that is the point of investing. If you buy the S&P and it gets frothy, gets overbought, which it is. Let's be honest, it is. We're running ahead. It's there to take profits from. I mean, you've got 10 grand in it. I'm up 15%. You are supposed to take a little bit off the top, sell the odd share now and again to buy something emerging, because I bought it at 358. I mean, the time is going to come where I've got $100 a share profit. So it's 100. Every time I sell a share, I've got $100 of free money to buy something else plus the initial investment. So, you gotta do that. Anyway, please sing us Janis Joplin's song by Baby Bye Bye. Janis Joplin. I know Scott Joplin, the entertainer, on the piano, but I don't know that song, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. But tonight is music night. Tonight is music night. Who's coming tonight? Every Friday, it gets better. We get more people come every Friday. You can get your favorite songs. And, of course, tonight you're going to find out what song I sung at Wimbledon final with Roger Federer and Andy Murray. That's tonight. So here is the Rocket Man concert. This is tonight. You might want to go there now and click, I'm ready. It's live in 7 hours. This is the event. This is tonight. So you can be the first to like it. Boom. Too late. I liked it first. And you can be the first to put a comment. Boom. Too late. I did it first. Right. So that's tonight. In live in 7 hours. Straight after the closing bell. It's our Rocket Man concert. And we do it every Friday. We have a beer. We have a drink. We do requests. And there's tonight's concert. All right. Come and join us. All right, Sensei literally wiped out all of last week's haters with that performance yesterday. Want to say again for the family, good job, buddy. Keep it up. Yes, I agree. It's wonderful that, people did well. And I'm glad that Liam has said that. It's really, really kind. Anyway, really, really good. He worked hard for that. He deserved it. He didn't guess. He didn't make it up. He studied it for the longest time. So it was no surprise that he did well, really. There you go. It's not really a surprise to me. At the end of the day, I surround myself with people that I feel very comfortable with. So I would have been surprised if it hadn't have gone his way. But that's why I do it. I feel comfortable with the people that I've got moderating for me, researching for me, part of the family. Absolutely. So I'm not surprised. I'm happy, of course, and delighted, but I'm not surprised. Gold. A little bit of a discount today. Good morning, everyone, says Christopher Missek. Good morning, folks, all, and happy Friday, Martin. Thank you ever so much indeed. Hey, Martin, how did you get the VU line? Aha. Well, it's because I'm special, see. It's because I'm special. Robinhood like me. So how do you get the VU? Oh, Fultz. Fultz is second for tonight's concert. Who's going to leave the comments? Come on. Tonight's Rocket Man concert. Right? Links in the chat and it's pinned to the top. Have a little look. So how did I get it? Well, it's a feature on Robinhood. Obviously, you've got to have Robinhood, which is only available to the US at the moment. What they've got, can I share with you how it works? All right, I'll go over to here. So, Christopher, have you got Robinhood? Before I explain it, otherwise it's pointless explaining it. Have you got Robinhood? And are you special? Do you get extra perks from Robinhood? I am joking, right? Just in case anyone's thinking, what's he on about? Thanks, Liam. I hope you profited. Just the beginning, I think. We will trade this all the way up. Haters will be back when we get a correction. Of course they will. Of course they will. Absolutely right. Please sing Black, Wonderful Life. Well, are you coming to the concert tonight? You coming to the concert? It's in the show tonight. If you want to pick a request, this is how you do it. Stop guessing what songs I sing. Go to my website. See song list. Here, look. This is for tonight's concert. Here you go. I'll give you the flipping song list. Level 3. He's very special. There's the song list. Download the song list. You click on this, alphabetical order by artist, and you can go, oh, look. Aerosmith, I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. He sings that. Bloody hell, look. Amy Winehouse, Valerie. Oh, he sings that. All right, and then tonight you can pick a song, right? What more can I say? All right, there you go. So there's the link. I've given you the link, haven't I? Yeah. So go there, join us tonight, pick a song. Right, good morning, Catamaran. Hi all, Keaton S. Sensei Crypto, I don't like crypto, no disrespect. No, I understand that, Mike. I felt like that for the longest time. And I'm still unsure, you know. Don't worry, Mike. Yes, I am. Yes, level 3. So he's higher than me. Got to be honest, I'm level 2. I'm not level 3. That's when you do, what is it? Spreads on options or something, isn't it? Anyway, whatever that is, I haven't got that. How do you get that, by the way? They wouldn't give that to me. I'm not important like you. So anyway, now I know you've got it, but you're not that important because you don't have this, right? So it's chart overlays, comparisons. They're rolling out to everybody. It might not be available to you yet because you're not as important as me. So this is your Robinhood app. It works on the computer exactly the same. All right. This is it on my desktop. It works. This is it on my app. So what you do is this. I don't know if I should tell you really, because once I tell you, you'll be as important as me. Right. So you've got the little cogs. See the little cog? Click the cog. Click the cog. And then you've got chart settings, right? You turn them on and you add the ones you want. I've got Bitcoin, gold. You can add 3. You can turn them off, edit them, add different ones. You click the edit button. And you can add whatever you want, look. You can add any ETF, any asset. So I think you should have the S&P. For me, it's VU. Obviously, SPY, but I'm not in SPY. So, I could add SPY. But it's just the same as VU, isn't it? I use VU because it's what I'm in. It's the same thing. And then you can just turn them on and off. And so I can have all 3 on at once if I want. If I want to go crazy, and I'm in green. So as you can see, actually, that needs to be refreshed. No, it's not. Beg your pardon. So I'm beating Bitcoin. I'm beating gold. I'm just not beating the S&P. Normally am. Anyway, back to there. Turn that off. And there it is. All right? You're welcome. Christopher Misek, you are welcome for the one-on-one service. Now he's as important as me. However, if he goes and clicks the cog and it ain't there, it means... So report back to me, Christopher Misek, and tell me, have you got that option? And then we're going to find out who really is the most important. No one wants level 3. What we want is chart overlays. What we want is chart comparisons. So anyway, have you got that? All right, let's have a little look then. The blockchain I understand, but the investor of which I can't understand is almost like a Ponzi scheme. I get it, Mike. I know. Maybe there is a clue why the people who are going to the next flight have to personally talk about it if they are just members of the public. Could this indicate it's a celebrity flight? Maybe there was a clue why the people who are going on the next flight have not personally talked about it if they are just members of the public. Yeah, it could do. Yeah, it's a good way of looking at it. Good way of looking at it. Yeah, I'll give you that. Thank you, sir. You're very welcome. I got work at 3. Enjoy your day. And no, I don't have it. I love it. Have a wonderful day, John. See you later, mate. See? And no, I don't have it. There you go. So, just saying, right? Vlad Tenev. Me and Vlad Tenev. Like that. Matthew Brown, billionaire, buys SpaceX, tried to save Virgin Orbit, follows me on Instagram. We have private conversations. I share them publicly. That's why he tells me stuff, and I share it, right? What about Vlad Tenev, Elon Musk? They don't follow me on Instagram, but they might soon, because they might think, well, Matthew Brown follows him. Matthew Brown follows him. He buys SpaceX in massive amounts. Maybe I should, yeah. So I am expecting Elon Musk shortly, and Vlad Tenev and anybody else for that matter to follow me on Instagram. But the question is, do you follow me on Instagram, Christopher Missick? I'm not as special. Exactly. You know it. Something you got to live with on a daily basis. I would imagine every morning it plagues you. I would imagine, what was that from Virgin Orbit? Virgin Orbit, Matthew Brown. Matthew Brown tried to buy, of course, Virgin Orbit. It was stopped by Richard Branson. The deal would have gone through, but it was stopped. Richard Branson got preferred stock, so he'd end up getting out. The deal fell through, yeah, that's what happened. That's all public knowledge, and there it is. I have Tim Peake, which is decent. I guess it is Keaton S. It is decent. I have Keaton S. I have the man that's followed by Tim Peake following me. So there we go. Oh yes, I have Sensei Crypto following me. Ooh, so if you're not following me on Instagram, right? You're not in the big boys club. And you might want to put that right. Should I share with you? Look, I've got to be honest. It does make me feel. It does make me feel good. It's a bit of fun, though, isn't it? Here it is. This was the post. It was following me for a while. I told you we were in conversation about Virgin Orbit. I told you all about it, right? Anyway, here's the post of me at the Dallas Cowboy Stadium having a tour. Anyone can go on the tour. I just paid $50. It's not special. Anyone could buy a Cowboys t-shirt as well. Anyone can buy a cowboy hat. That wasn't Jerry Jones, by the way, giving me that. I paid for it. I did, however, do the Jerry Jones gig where I was the entertainment. I also did Mark Cuban's gig, but that's another story. We won't talk about that. But if you look at the likes, right? There you go. Matthew Brown. He follows me. See? I should follow him back, shouldn't I? I should follow him back. It's a bit rude, isn't it? It's a bit rude that a billionaire who buys SpaceX follows me and I don't follow him back. Bit rude, really. If we click on it, see he's got 53,000 followers, right? And, I'm one of his followers. And he follows me, but I don't follow him back. It's not right, is it, really? If Elon Musk followed me, would I follow him back? No. Maybe I should. Anyway, Martyn Lucas Investor. If you're not yet following me on thing, how do I share it? Is there a way to share the link? How do you share the link? I don't know how you even do it. How do you do it? Does anyone know how you share it? I don't even know how you share it. There's got to be a way, isn't there? Oh, share profile. There you go. Let me put that on the screen. There you go. Share it. I'll copy the link. Copy link. Let me put it in the chat. There you go. I mean, don't you think you should follow me? I got superstars following me. We got 4 minutes to go. Oh, it didn't copy the link. Copy link. Share a link of your profile. Yeah. Copy link. Right, I've got it. Can I do that? It won't paste. What's the bloody point of that? Copy link. Share pro. Bloody hell, how do I do it? Oh, well, scan it. If you can't be bothered to scan it, I can't be bothered. Scan it. There you go. Got it? I'm done with that. I kept clicking it and he wouldn't do it. So anyway, we got 3 minutes to go before I've got to ring the bell and I can't be late. Do watch the Starship launches. Do watch the Starship launches. Is that today, is it? I'm not sure we're going to have time today. It's a very early show today. Yes, follow him. It's the least you could do, isn't it, really? So if you want to know about SpaceX, Virgin Galactic, stuff like that, from a major investor, all right, what you got to do is follow me on Instagram, and then when Matthew Brown tells me stuff, I share it. Full disclosure, I only share what he says he's happy for me to share. I don't just go, is this a private conversation? Yeah, it is. Can I share it? No, it's private. So, you know, I just want to be fair with you, right? Elon Musk does it all the time. He shares everything people tell him. They tell him on purpose because they know he's going to share it. Hi, Martin. Hi, everyone. Francesco Santos. How are you? Sorry, do you watch the Starship launches, I meant to say? Yeah, from time to time. From time to time we do. But it has to be relevant. I mean, we can't buy SpaceX. So if there's a major reason to watch, then we will. It is great, of course, but none of us can buy SpaceX, not directly. So there's not a major reason for us to cover it, really, is there? Other than it's cool. But then I could put loads of cool stuff on. I could put Top Gun on, and we could all sit and watch that together, couldn't we? All right. So you know, I've got to be selective with. I've got some great videos that I can put on. Right. Okay. Get ready. Here we go. Today's bell, as always, is sponsored by Sensei Crypto. You can sponsor the bell, you can become a main sponsor and be promoted all over my channel, or you can sponsor the bell for $10 a day and get everyone to click on your website, everyone to click on your YouTube channel. Oh yes, here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. We're off and running. Good morning, Martin Reddin. Always lovely to see you. How are you, mate? One of our original members. See, he's got a nice, shiny gold badge. Some of you got yellow badges thinking, I've got a gold badge, you ain't. The ones that look gold, they're yellow. The ones that look brown, they're gold. I mean, this is YouTube for you. What can I tell you? All right, what can I tell you? Right, a few seconds to go. Let me grab my bell. Bell in hand, ready to go. Here we go. It's 20 seconds to go. We don't need the clock anymore. We'll come back to here. Time to ring the bell. Are we all excited? 20 seconds to go. Martin's Movie Club. I know. Just play videos. What a way to make money. I'll just play videos and you can all watch and then I'll get ads on it. Of course, that won't work. I'll get copyrighted straight away. 3, 2, good idea though, isn't it? 3, 2, 1. All right. I've got to stop doing that. It really does give me a bloody headache. Every morning my bloody ear goes, are you having a laugh? Right, here we go. Let's have a look. Turn red. Look at that. The S&P's beating me today. Right, S&P is going up. We're holding it. Virgin Galactic. Oh, down she goes. Oh, whoa, whoa. No surprise, really, is it? Okay, let's go to our Roth IRA. We haven't got any money there now. Nor in the brokerage account. We'd have to sell something if we wanted to get to buy it. This is so weak. I have to say, I know so many of you are so excited for Virgin Galactic to do well, but the business model isn't there. The business model isn't there. It should be up 20% now. It should be up 20%, and it ain't. It ain't. I might buy some more at 380 or 350, but it's awful. You know, it's a jolly adventure for Richard Branson, and that's all it's really ever been so far. We are now in commercial flights. We are now supposed to be up 20, 30% at a minimum, and we're not. So just be careful. Just be careful. Buy a business that actually makes money and will make money. Anyway, Mullen, apparently, we've seen the video this morning. Apparently, they're, producing cars now. However, no one can actually see it other than secretly leaked videos, which is kind of weird, isn't it? Just think about that for a minute. Just absorb that for a minute. There's like ghosts walking around the factory pretending to work there. I mean, I don't know how to put words to it. Lucid. Good morning, Mr. Lucas. Great show. Cool comfort. I love it. Why aren't you a member then? Why aren't you a member? Do you know what? We're a handful of members away from 200 members. Yes, 200 members. Well, I think we're at 186. Now there might be a couple of members that won memberships that will leave. They always do. Not always. It's just some of them do. But there we go. We got members now in 36 countries. If you're not a member, let's get to 200 members. I don't know why. It just would be good. But just know, if we do get to 200, then I'm going to go, let's get to 500. So it's kind of never going to end. It's not like, well, let's get Martyn to 200. No, because when we get to 200, I'll just go 500. I mean, it'll just keep on going. All right. So anyway, plug. I'm losing money. There we go. No surprise. You don't ever buy on a pump, but that doesn't matter. I'm holding this time. I'm not going to sell this time. I'm not going to sell for a loss. I don't need to. I'm going to hold it. The overall portfolio is good. I'm not beating the S&P though today. That's because I'm losing money. I'm losing money with plug. I blame you, plug. I blame you. All right. The S&P is going up. Virgin Galactic going down. It should be doing the very opposite. Virgin Orbit, Rivian, Rocket Labs up. Good. Mullen. As soon as it goes up enough, I'm out. Gold, Tesla, Lucid. When Lucid goes up, I'm out. Rubbish. Plug, just selling off. Apple, Amazon, fantastic. One of my biggest positions, only second now. It's second place now to the S&P. Coca-Cola, making money now. J&J, oh, J&J is doing rather well today. Look at that. Let me get rid of the flags for a moment. Yeah, that's looking pretty tasty. We like that. Google, up 41% now. Would have loved to have owned more of Google because of the AI situation. Just going to keep running for a while. Microsoft, Walmart, 0.25%. Tesco, Next Era Energy, Enphase, Bitcoin. Here it comes. XRP, 78. Remember, slightly different here because we're 24-hour trading. So it's not like when the bell goes, all of a sudden we get some action with crypto. Doesn't work that way, does it? It's 24 hours a day. Well, our stocks are 24 hours a day now. Oh, by the way, what's his name? Mr. Not Special. Where is he? Christopher Misek. Are you still here? Christopher Misek. Space is ripping. Oh, now it's going up again. Oh, look at this. I'll give you that. I thought Maximilian likes to be optimistic about things that are not necessarily happening. But this actually is happening now. Good. Okay. Lovely. Let's have a look at Virgin Galactic now. Let's zoom in. Let's get the action. Yeah. Up 4%. It should be up 20 though. Really? This is a pump, which is nice. But will it continue? Well, we got to the 10th of August. What date was the tweet? What date was that tweet? What tweet? Yes, I'm here. Christopher Misek. You know you're not as important as me because you don't have the overlays. But do you? Do you have the 24-hour trading? Because I have that as well. I have 24-hour trading as well. Do you have that? And you can tell if you have it or not, because if you go on to something like Tesla, only some of the stocks do it at the moment. There's more coming. Okay. If you go onto Tesla, see, fancy colors. This is the 24. Let's see it. Ooh, where it's blue. See it's how it's blue. That's what they call the midnight hours. Do you have this? Does your chart have this? Fancy colors. That means it's 24 hours a day trading. Do you have that? Because I have that as well. All right. So I have that as well as the other stuff. So I hope so, Maximilian. I'd absolutely love it. I'd absolutely love it if we can make some money today on Virgin Galactic. Damn right. Sir Martin. Randy B. Bloody hell. Randy B's trying to get on the good side of me. He's not even a member. And he's going, Sir Martin. That'd be nice if I had that level of respect from everybody else. So anyway. Maximilian. I appreciate your insight. Hang on. Thank you for the quality content. I've been eyeing IonQ lately as it seems to jump in the mornings consistently. Shall we go to IonQ and have a quick look? IonQ. Yeah. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell. Hell. I bought yesterday. Oh, hello. I'm up 7% since yesterday. That's good. Didn't even notice it. It's all becoming quite repetitious now, isn't it? Everyone's going, we're always making money now. We're not even aware of the money we're making anymore. What's going on? Anyway, Randy B, why aren't you a member of my channel then? Well, 95% of my live viewers are members, right? It's the highest engagement rate on channel, on YouTube. And that is official. People go, he makes this stuff up. No, I don't. Everything I say is true, verified, live, recorded. You can go and check. Where do I come up with that number from? Well, I study my numbers every single day. I study the numbers of other YouTubers like Mr. Beast and others regularly, every day. Where I come up with the 95% of my live viewers are members, because they are, right? 95% of my live viewers are members. Now, when I do a headline show, when I change the title of the normal show, right? The normal show, and it's Virgin Galactic flight today, and I got 23,000 people in like a couple of weeks ago. When I do those shows where there are thousands of guests, obviously 1% of my audience are members, but my regular daily shows 95%. So that's where that comes from. Anyway. So, Delph keeps calling me, you're a god, Martin. I don't know why he says that. I've no idea why he says that. But anyway, Randy B and Delph, both of you should be members. Don't know why you're not. I mean, we've got members in 36 countries. Just found your YouTube channel, actually. You first began showing up on TikTok. I'm on TikTok now. Do you want to see where you used to be? Do you want to see it? Let me just share quickly. This is where you used to be, but you've upgraded yourself now. I'm very proud. I'm proud of you. I am proud of you, because TikTok is all right. It's all right, but the place to be is here on YouTube. No question about it. All right. So let me do it. No, stop asking to sync all my flipping. TikTok always wants to get all my contacts. I don't know why. Well, we do know why. Right. We do know why. Right. Oh, bloody hell. I'm doing this for you. This is your fault. This is Randy B. Randy B. I'm doing this for Randy B. I shouldn't do it, really. Here we go. I should be focusing on my members. Right. This is what you see on TikTok. That's what you saw, isn't it? That's the phone looking at the YouTube, and now you thought, why don't I just watch the YouTube? I know it's much better. Now you see the difference, right? Professional sound, professional cameras, all the different things. I know it's good, isn't it? Right. Okay, let's get on with the business of the day. We've got to make some money, right? Okay, here it goes. We'll become a member soon. Hurry up then. You can do it right now. It says, save the date for Galactic 01, 17th. Beside it, Rich. FNGR 6.34. Crag. That 17th of July was just an emoji calendar. They were using, there is no significance to the date. They are talking about the flight on the 29th of June. We are talking... oh, hang on. Mullen's moving. Mullen is moving. Right. Apparently there's stuff going on. Right, let's get out of Mullen. Can we get out of Mullen now? I'm down 79%. Fantastic. Can't believe it. Everything's great at the factory. We're down 79%. Mullen, brilliant. Can't wait for it. Okay, who's buying Mullen today? It's up 12%. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's put some money in the bank. Right, the S&P is beating me today. I can't be having that. The S&P is up today. Very, very nice indeed. Virgin Galactic. And the reason why it's beating me, and I'm starting to trim off too much of the S&P, I need to buy some back. Virgin Galactic, it's gone up. I'm up 4%. Are we gonna die from here? Virgin Galactic. Let's go. This is on my brokerage account. Right, let's see if we can make some money out of Virgin Galactic. I don't believe in it at the moment. I still think it's too early. I think it's very vulnerable. It should be doing 20%. The institutions aren't buying it. The dilution's round the corner. It's very, very weak. And that's what I think. Gove is up 10% today. Four. Right, let's have a look. I'm looking at a. I'm right on the fence. Virgin Galactic. I'm looking at what's going on, who's buying it, what's being said offline, and it's still very weak. There it goes. So it's all gone again. It could be a small little ruse though. We are early in the day. The first 15 minutes is the most volatile. I'm considering something. Every session I notice the people, more and more people watching the show. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it, Storming Norman? Is that what are we today? Yeah, it's getting better, isn't it? Check Mullen, my friend. Let's have a look. Mullen. Yeah, it popped. It's going back down again. It's the nature of this beast, I'm afraid. Virgin Galactic. Okay. Trade. I'm just weighing up some options. It's going up. Today. Okay. 3. That'll give me 3. So that'll be giving me half of that. It's 1:45 the hour. Okay. I am going to do this. This is what I'm doing. I am going to sell Virgin Galactic on a stop trail order. I'm going to take some profit off the table again because if I consistently make 5% over and over again, that's exactly the same as saving it all and making 20%. And that way I'm not going to lose any money. So I still think it's early. I don't mind if it goes up without me, but all I want to do is consistently make profits and bank the cash. So here we go. We've got nearly 6% in it, so I'm going to make 4% profit. Well, 4% profit in since yesterday is pretty good. I'm going to set the... I'm going to do it. I'm going to set the stop trail order now. Are you ready? When I swipe up, you'll see it turn green. And here we go. I've done it. I'm going to sell Virgin Galactic again. I'll be completely out of the stock again, as in one share on my Roth and one share on my brokerage account. Here we go. So we're going to sell Virgin Galactic again. It will sell as soon as it drops 2%. So I'm up 5% right now, so I'm guaranteed to make 3% profit. Let's see what happens. So the stop trail order on Virgin Galactic is now at 419. 419. The highest, no, sorry, it's 411. I beg your pardon. 411, it will sell. It'll keep moving up. Okay, now it will be slightly higher. Now it'll be slightly higher. Let's check the order again. Now it'll be, it's at 411. Stop trail order, it's 411. Keep going. Back to the stop. Mullen broke 17. Mullen, okay. Still a long, long way to go. Rocket Labs up. Rivian. Virgin Orbit. Virgin Galactic. Anybody else selling Virgin Galactic now? Anybody else taking some profits off the table? In my case, all the profit off the table. That's why I was wondering if it's an emoji or a cryptic clue. Crag, I'm not... I just bought Mullen, 10 shares. How do you feel about NXP Semiconductor? I'm not in that one, Alex. Can't comment. J&J going up. Yeah, very, very nice indeed. Coca-Cola, one of my biggest positions. I've got 2 positions of that. Amazon looking good. What about our XRP today? 78. We all did very well yesterday. Bitcoin. Okay. Our Plug as well. How's Plug doing? Yeah. Plug's doing good. Rocket Labs doing good. Virgin Galactic. Has it sold yet? Is anybody else with me on this one? Anybody else selling Virgin Galactic at all? 411. It will sell at 411. Come on, let's have some fun. Let it run for a little while. You watch it hit 411, sell, and then go to 20 bucks. Oh, it's right on the button. 411 will be a sale. Oh. And she sold. There she's going down again. Okay, I'm out of Virgin Galactic again. I've banked the money and it sold at 411. So I made 3% profit. I made a 3.5% profit. I'm okay with that because I've been doing that consistently now for days. So now I've got to look for another entry point to get back in. So I've just sold Virgin Galactic again. Now remember, some of you will go, why do you keep selling it? It's about to go up. Because the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you everything you need to know. They are desperate for dilution. The moment it goes to 5, it'll drop to 150, $2. The institutions have dumped it. There's still people in, but people have dumped it when it flew. I made 17% when it flew. I made 1, 2, was it 3? Then it was 5, and then I've just made 3%. I keep making profits consistently over and over again. It's exactly the same as if I'd held it and it had gone to bloody $10. I've still made the percentages. And we just keep doing that. And at least then, statistically, I'm not losing money. I just keep making money. So at the end of the day, that's working for me because the numbers don't lie. There's a reason why the big money isn't in it, because they don't see it making sense right now. So I've got cash in the bank again now. Now, if it runs without me, it runs without me. It doesn't matter. I've got money. I can buy anything I want. Anyway, the most important thing is I'm not losing money now. Let's see where it goes. Robinhood and Coinbase are boss at the moment. Let me have a look. Let's go for our positions. Meta, Rio Tinto, Gove today up 12%. This stock is a bit like Mullen. It goes up and down like a bloody yo-yo. IonQ, excellent. I'm up 7.3% now. We're making money on IonQ. I've got a bigger position now. Robinhood is my 6 to 10x. Virgin Galactic is going back down again. I'm not the only one taking the profits. Down to 411. Be careful. If you've made money, you've made money. Nothing wrong with making money. The stock trades the way it trades. You can't change the way it trades. Okay? You cannot do that. Ripple, XRP, Bitcoin, Enphase, NEE, Tesco, Walmart. I mean, don't just will a stock to go up. Don't hope for it to go up. No, the stock doesn't care that you want it to go up. Look at the numbers. The numbers tell you everything you need to know. Amazon. You notice I'm not selling my Amazon when it goes up. Look, Apple and Amazon, I've got thousands. I've got $7,800. I'm up 34%, nearly $2,000. Not selling Amazon. Why? Because Amazon makes money. Amazon is innovating in AI. Rocket Labs could end up actually buying Virgin Galactic. So now I've got into Rocket Labs. Just like Rocket Labs bought Virgin Orbit. So, just bear that in mind. They want the price to go down as well. Tesla, gold. I've got some money to spend now, but I don't see anything really worth buying right now, unless I get some discounts in anything. Remember, we've got earnings season starts next week. That's when all the big moves come in. We want to be in for that, don't we? I'm in the green again. Virgin Galactic is getting weaker. Octavio, good morning. If I make 10% on space, I'm selling. If I make 10% on space, I'm selling. I'm 4% up now and hard to trade it. There's no real supports and resistance. No, well, it's going down. Virgin Galactic is going back down again. I can buy it back in again in a minute and do it all over again. Oh, there we go. Oh, whoa. It's going down much quicker than I thought. Okay, we're out. Thank you very much. Here comes my coffee. Lovely, Leah. How are you this morning? Have we got any of those? Oh, no, I'll do it afterwards. I'm going to have some of those. What do you call them? Those little tablets under the tongue thing. Yeah. Leah knows what I need. She's the only person in the world who knows what I need. Special relationship, being married, It's an exclusive club. Only one person knows everything. Right. If you want to know about me, ask Leah. She just won't tell you. Right. Virgin Galactic, 409, 408. Right, let's buy it back. Thank you, Virgin Galactic. So what we'll do, we can buy a bit more now because we made some profit. Did anyone sell it? I hope you all made some money on it. That date of phone me on Monday and might not hold what I have in case something comes from it. There we go. Sid, what do you think of the date on their tweet, Martin? Craig, can you send me a link to this? You've been talking about something. I don't know what you're talking about. Send me a link. I'm missing all of it. Fubo and Nicola have carried out the account for the last 2 days. T.O. popping off. Space breaking. Martyn Lucas, I told you so. You don't need to tell me anything, mate. I'm telling you so. It's my bloody show. I'm telling you. You're not telling me. I'm only joking. I've just sold it. Yeah, I sold it at the top. Man. When are you buying back in space? Do you think 360 would be good? I'll reassess it in a minute. Oh, there she goes, going down big. I agree with you, Martyn. Space is very, very weak. It is. They announced the date, and it's absolutely the economy's doing well. The stock market is booming, and Virgin Galactic should be up 20% now. There is a reason. Listen, guys, I spend my time every day. You know, I invited you all yesterday to follow me on Instagram. I share with you the information that I can. That with Matthew Brown, who buys SpaceX, who try to save Virgin Orbit. I have conversations and I share it with you. Other stuff I have. Follow me. I share all the information that I've got. I'm trying my best to help my members. Anyway, sold Space now, 320 in and out. Very good. Very, very good. Congratulations, Space. We'll reach 5 next week, and when they announce the crew, not if it's Bob the Builder. I've made a video about that. People are so excited about the crew because it's going to be Elon Musk. Nobody cares. The market doesn't care. Institutions don't care who's flying. The only people that care who's flying is us, the retail investor, the ones that don't understand the stock like that idea. Also, the media will pick it up, which will draw attention to it. That is good. Institutions, big money, don't care who flies. They don't care. But, and that's the best case scenario. The worst case scenario, it's just some rich guy or lady. And like I made a video last week about Bob the Builder, you know, or the local plumber. He's a very nice plumber, but it's not going to get attention to the stock, and the industry don't care anyway. So just be aware that Virgin Galactic should, if it was trending on news, if it was trending on hype and anything else, should be up 20, 30%. And the golden rule in any investing is follow the money. And the money is not chasing Virgin Galactic. It ain't. All right? It ain't. I bought 499 of Space, just sold the same as you for 509. So 2% profit. Absolutely rich. The thing is, people are like, I'm not going to sell it for $5. Rich, not only have you made $10, you're not losing 100 now. That's the point. So it's not about how much money you make. It's how much money you don't lose. If you keep making $5 every day, and every day you make $5, and then you earn money on uninvested cash, 4.65, then you earn money on dividends, then you earn money on stock lending, and you don't lose any money, you're going to be richer than anybody else. You know, anyone else buying the stock, certainly a stock that loses money. You're earning more money, Rich, than Virgin Galactic. Virgin Galactic are losing money. You're earning more money than they are. So, are you wrong for taking a profit? Of course not. Why do you think Richard Branson sold out? Chamesh. Why do you think when Matthew Brown tried to save the business, Richard Branson stopped it so he'd get his money out? All of this stuff. So at the end of the day, if you're making money, you're doing better than most people are. So take your profit. And contrary to what anyone thinks, I am not here to pump and dump the stock and upset anybody or whatever. I have got no power to do that. I am here to support people, and I want my members to make money, and I want everyone to make money. And I just want, you know, people to be happy and tell the truth, right? So I'm looking for a re-entry. Now, not only, Rich, did you make $10, not only did you then not lose another 100, so that's $110 you're better off, you can now buy something that's actually making profit and make even more money because you've got your money in your hand. You can also buy Virgin Galactic again in a minute if you want to. So you've got options on the table. Let's have a look at those options right now. My overall portfolio is just down slightly, despite I made some profit, that is. S&P is going down. There it is. Virgin Galactic is still going down. Virgin Orbit, we're just watching it. I don't know why we're still watching this. Rivian going down. I'm out of it. Rocket Labs. Now then. Rocket Labs, between you and me and everybody watching, in the conversations that I have on Twitter, on Instagram and Threads with the people that I talk to, trying to help people, reading between the lines. I think Rocket Labs, and this is not a prediction at all, it's just a measure of the conversations. I think Rocket Labs could end up buying Virgin Galactic. People go, why would they buy Rocket? Why would they buy it? Well, that's a whole different story. A whole video on its own. I think it's possible. Virgin Galactic's now 402. Rocket Labs is going down. So now I've got some money. I am looking at potentially buying Rocket Labs now because, let me just see a minute. We had the news about the flight. I think it's today. Buy the rumor, sell the news. It's not always the case because, innovation moves on and you can't just keep sitting on the sidelines. I am looking for, I've got a position in Rocket Labs. I wouldn't mind owning some more. I think Virgin Galactic can give me some news before Rocket Labs is going to give me some news. I think Virgin Galactic can pop again and will keep popping again. But not yet. Not yet. So I'm going to sit on my money a minute. I'm earning 4.65% on uninvested cash anyway. I'm holding Buckaroony. Yeah. I'm up 40% on the month from trading space. I'm up 40% on the month from trading space. Great. Keep making money. If you're making money, Phantom, that's all you need to do. Martin Redding, GWW has pulled back 20% the past week. It's time to buy back. I took profits 2 weeks ago and now time. Look at some of the trades that Martin Redding makes. It's not sexy rock and roll stuff. He likes buying some which you might regard as very boring stocks, but they consistently make money for Martin. So again, old school stuff here. Listen to the things that Martin's talking about. Great job, Rich. I've been making small gains consistently now in my Roth. Roth, isn't it brilliant in your Roth? Isn't it brilliant buying in your Roth? Because you buy in and out all the time, make profits, and never pay any tax. It's a brilliant thing to do. Congratulations, Cherry, for doing that. Nokia and SunPower. Thanks, Cherry. Good job. Glad you're having success. Space stop here at 810. Space stop here at 810. Oh, he's talking about the stock he was just buying. Sell 420. Okay. IonQ doing well. IonQ. Let's see if I can get some more IonQ. No, I'm comfortably up now. Martin, don't buy space until it's under 4. I've got no intention, Pete. You're absolutely right. Sweet. Buy back at 390. It could go to 150. Now, people are saying to me, ridiculous. It cannot go to 150. And I will say, because I measure everything, I'm measuring people and I'm measuring responses. And the rate of people that are negative on my opinion with 150 is getting less and less and less every day. More and more people are watching the show all the time. This is a regular show, folks. This is not a Virgin Galactic show. And we've got 68 people in. We used to have like 20, 30 on a regular show. We've had 219 people through the show. At only 9:05, look, 219. And this isn't a Virgin Galactic video. This is a regular show. Our numbers are going up, and the rate of scammers and people who are disagreeing with me, saying, oh, you're talking rubbish, is getting less, consistently. Because people are realizing that the more they watch the show, they see it's real. They know the people that follow me. They know the information that I've got. They know I'm sharing it. It's verifiable. You can all see it. I have my reasons for what I say to everybody every day. I don't just make it up. I'm not trying to sell videos. I didn't come on here today doing a headline for Virgin Galactic going up or down. I just went Martyn Lucas Investor, came on doing my show. I'm trying to help people. And the good thing is more and more people are realizing that the family is starting to grow and what we're doing is real. And I am glad that we are a family that are consistently making profits. And even if you only make $10, don't belittle it. Remember, you didn't just make $10, you also saved $100. And on top of that, remember, I bought my house in England with $1 tips. And I always use that as an example of what you can do with $1 when everybody else was sat on the beach. Sent in Discord. Right. Okay, let me go and have a look. Ding, ding, coffee. Thanks, Rich. Rocket Lab's been acquiring a lot of various companies to expand their space systems. So it could very well be they may have some useful systems from Virgin Galactic if it happens. They did with Virgin Orbit. This guy is reliable, right? I get a lot of good information from Sid from the Netherlands. Yes. Absolutely. The last 3 or 4 Virgin businesses have all gone bankrupt. Okay? There's no real hardcore investing and belief in Virgin. Richard Branson is not doing so great. When we saw him on the landing strip a few weeks ago, when we had the successful flight, he didn't even jump up and down and cheer because a lot of people are very disappointed. A lot of people know that he stopped the Virgin Orbit deal. They know that. So a lot of people are losing money. So I am not here for Richard Branson and his island. I'm here for my members. So I'm just saying, and I don't know how clear I can be, you know, I have lots of really, really useful contacts. And some things are private, and I have private conversations, and I say, "Can I share this information?" And then this is between me and you, and I share as much as I can with you. Anyway, we're here to make money. We're here to make money for our members. We're not here to pump the pockets of the CEOs. Just taking profits from other companies to buy back into Virgin Galactic. Not a bad idea. Watch, well, it depends what you've sold, of course. Watch it drop like a stone if there's no big name on board. I'm telling you, absolutely, $1.50. I've been saying it consistently. Now, some of you are going to go, you were also saying consistently it can go to $100. Yes, it can trade to $100. It absolutely can in the right conditions. However, and this is very, very important, very, very important, there are a couple of people left who don't understand how this works. There are a couple of people still saying to me, 1 minute you're in, next minute you're out, 1 minute it's going up, next minute it's going down. What are you talking about? You don't know what you're talking about. Well, without spending 3 hours explaining that, the markets are constantly moving. The biggest money, everybody on the stock market is in and out in microseconds. That is how it works. The situation changes. And just because you are bullish on a stock doesn't mean you have to own it. Doesn't mean it's right for your portfolio. There is always time to buy in, buy out, take profits, and so on and so forth. Being bullish does not mean being stupid and ignorant and following a Redditor. I'm so stressed right now for Maximo, our young investor who went and joined a Reddit group. I don't know what information he'll be getting, but you know, I just, you know, of course the situation changes. Of course you get in and get out. It's very, very important to do that. Right, Virgin Galactic is going back up again now. It sat on $4 for a moment. People thought, right, it's on $4. I'm going to buy it again. I think it's had a pump. We often get a couple little goes at this. Now, I could have bought in at 4 because it more than likely will go to 407, 408, maybe 4010. But it equally could go down, and I don't want to give back the profit I just made. So, and I don't want to use another day trade. And I certainly don't want to swing trade because that's over the weekend. So if I buy back Virgin Galactic now, it's not because of FOMO. Oh, it's going back up again. No, it's not. And if it does, I don't care. My money's earning money, much more money anywhere else. Anywhere else earns more money than this. So what I'll do is I will buy back today Virgin Galactic, but I will buy when it's the right time for my portfolio to protect the money. Anyway, watch it drop like a stone if there's no big name on board. Yes, most of the big trades in my Roth IRA, 10 Roth, love the no tax until the feds mess with it, which they are through the wealth tax. Look what they did with the 401ks. Hi, Martin, great show. Billy Woodward. Billy Woodward, where are you from? We got a guest in the show today. Let me put him on the screen. Billy Woodward, become part of our family. We got 36 countries, 95% of our live viewers are members. We're just a handful of members away from 200 members now. We'd love to get there today. Crag, I think it will drop like a stone if no celebrity is on board Galactic 02. Carvana got their funding. Carvana, I won't buy Carvana. I don't care how good you tell me that is. I won't buy Carvana. It had a unicorn moment with COVID, and looking at the research I have over history, when a company has a unicorn moment, that's something like Peloton, when everyone was at home, everything changed, a unique situation happened. It doesn't tend to repeat that success again. So I wasn't in Carvana at the first time round. I hadn't started investing. People made money. I've made money on something extremely speculative. I don't return to it, because I don't believe in returning to the scene of the crime. You know, you've made money from it, walk away, find something else. Don't think because it did great in the past. And I think people will buy it because it sounds innovative. It really isn't. Tesla do online car sales. It's a bubble which could burst. I wouldn't touch Carvana. Doesn't do anything for me that's unique or special. Long live Roths and ISAs. I trade all the time in my Roth IRA. It's brilliant. And Thomas Woods, where are you from? Where are you from? Let me show you my, because you're new to the channel. I believe you're new. I don't know how long you've been here before, but let me share with you. So just for those of you that are new today, we've got a few guests in. My name is Martyn Lucas. I'm the world piano man. I know it sounds controversial, but I often say it. I am not a YouTuber at all. I perform all over the world in concert halls, theatres. This is my YouTube channel, and I performed. This is as the world piano man. This is Sir Elton John's jacket that he wore in Candle in the Wind. I wore for Circle of Life in Lion King. Jesus Christ Superstar. I did Phantom of the Opera. I performed my own Vegas Showgirls show. It's toured all over Britain. I went all over Europe as well, and I've toured all over the world with my shows. And I then built a TV studio when COVID happened, and this is what I do. Now, when someone says to me, and I get people come in and say, hey, but you are a YouTuber, and they'll mention all sorts of things. If you are a broadcaster on the BBC or Sky News, are you a YouTuber? Of course not. I'm a broadcaster on Sky News. Does Sky News have a YouTube channel? Yes. I built this to be a live TV show. We're live up to 10 hours a day. Everything is true. I aim to be YouTubers try and sell videos with thumbnails and dramatic headlines to get you to watch. Their very existence is to sell videos, all right, to make money. My very existence is I'm now semi-retired from entertainment. I now do online shows every Friday night. We've got a show tonight tonight. Hopefully you'll join me. The link's in the chat. And above, pinned to the top. It's our Rocket Man concert. Join us tonight for live requests. And I do live broadcasts every day, up to 10 hours. And my aim is not to sell videos. If it was, I'd make videos and hardly go live at all. I'll do maybe an hour live a day and 50 videos a day. I go the very opposite. And the purpose of that is I want to build a family and an audience like I had when I was touring theatres. A real family that come together every day. And on this show over the last 2 years, we've witnessed the saddest of occasions. People, lose loved ones live on the show. We've had people in hospital. We've had people give birth and say, I'm literally outside the ward with my wife giving birth right now. We've had people get married. We've had birthdays, every happy and sad occasion. We've had margin calls. We've had everything. And we're here to support all the members around the world. We have 36 countries. We have 14 languages that we go out in. And my aim is to become the most honest, real YouTube TV show in the world. So over the period of time, I've made some great friends. I got some very powerful, influential people that follow me on my social media. We're still small, but we're growing every day. But we have the highest engagement rate of any channel on YouTube. I mean, 95% of our live viewers are members. People watch for hours on average a day, not a few seconds like most channels do. And my full commitment is to you. So become part of our family. That's a bit about me. So this is not financial advice, but this is my journey. Now, the other day, I got criticized by some troll. I get lots of trolls. And I said to my audience, I am considering, you see how weak that was with Virgin? It popped up and back down again. I am considering on investing $1,800 and 40 hours of my time when I've got, 80 hours of time and $1,800 to become a fully qualified, certified, regulated, have all the paperwork and all that, financial coach. Even though I'm just an entertainer, broadcaster, I am thinking of doing that. So I can provide an even more knowledgeable, more information to my members. There's lots of members exclusive videos that will contain information, and I'm thinking about doing it. Now, right now, I can't afford it. It's $1,800. I could make the time. I could put an hour a day for 80 days and put the time in, but I can't afford the $1,800 because I'm down like 30 grand on my portfolio. I've got a lot to make up, right? I can't afford it. I'm looking for a sponsor. Maybe somebody will sponsor part of it, and then I can put commercials on the videos and so on. But I am looking at doing that. And when I announced that the other day, everyone loved it. We had a poll on Twitter. Everyone said, yeah, great. You're going to learn more. You can share more. Knowledge is power. Of course, it's a good idea. Well, a couple of trolls thought it was funny that I would want to get educated. They thought that was laughable. So anyway, these are the sort of things that I have to live with on a day-to-day basis. But I'm considering doing it. I haven't decided yet to do it, only primarily because I can't afford it right now. But if I could, I would probably start immediately. Well, I would start immediately if I had the money. But I still need to make investments in the studio and things I'm doing here. Anyway, let's read some of the comments from Liverpool. Well, Thomas, you might like this then. You might like this from Liverpool because as the world piano man, I was contacted by Wings. Wings is, of course, Paul McCartney's band. Remember those? And here is me. I'll share this with you. And tonight I'll do some Paul McCartney for you if you come to my concert. But look, this is me at rehearsal rooms in, I think it was Bournemouth. And this is me rehearsing the part of Sir Paul McCartney with Wings. Because when they tour the US in the future, Sir Paul McCartney's not doing it anymore. They want me to be Sir Paul McCartney, like Adam Lambert is in Queen, right? Okay, so there I am. This is some members of Wings. And here is this head here, this bald head here, is the head of Howie Casey. Howie Casey, if you go and check that out, you'll know he's the saxophonist for Wings. So he put that little thing together there, and that's me rehearsing. So if you want to hear me sing as Sir Paul McCartney tonight, join my concert. But anyway, that's what I do. A little bit about me for those who've just joined today. Anyway, Mullen. What can I say? Thank you, Stephen. Martin, yes, Delph. How can I help you? You put Martin. What do you want to add? Right. So today's a short show. I am not feeling the best at the moment. I will just share with you, as we grow, the pressure of this show is intensifying. I'm glad that the trolls are getting less, percentage-wise, of my comments, but my overall comments are going up. So I'm still getting a lot. And I do try to bat it away, but I am having nightmares at night now. My wife will tell you, am I online? Is the camera on? God knows what else. I spend too much time. This weekend, we're going away for the weekend, take a break, visiting Leah's family, Leah's mum, and going into the country. So I'm trying to get my head off it for a minute because I'm really struggling pressure-wise. So I want to take a little bit of a break. So yeah. So let's just do a little bit of housework a minute. That's a little bit of housework. This is something that YouTube are really pushing right now. Virgin Galactic is going up. I'm not buying it. Today is Nicola Day. What does that mean? No such thing. What do you mean, Rue? What do you mean? Today is Nicola Day. You mean earnings report today? Yeah, it does get difficult. It does. Some of the comments I don't read out because I can't, right? I mean, couldn't possibly. Nicola Automotive, Nicola Day. What do you mean by that? Is it? I don't know what you mean, but you mean like Tesla Day, shareholder event? Is that what you mean? Anyway, just very quick. I got sidetracked for a moment. NKLA. I'll have a quick look. Just need to get you to do a couple of things for me. YouTube are moving away from subscribers as an important metric. What they're doing now is, and for me, this is important because I'm a live show all the time. We've got 70 watching. Can we get 70 likes? Now, the reason why I'm asking you is if I actually even want you to click the down like button, and I'll explain why. If you like my video, you need to like every show I do, like the video. What it does is it suggests my content to more people like you, and it also makes sure that you receive my next live or you receive breaking news because you've watched and liked the content. YouTube show it. Also, it's just as helpful for me if you don't like the content that you downlike it. Because what that does is I will then stop annoying you because it won't show you me anymore. It won't show me to you, which is good because you don't want it. But also, then I end up with the people that do watch, do engage. So I end up getting a stronger and stronger channel, and we grow and we learn more and we do great things. So please help the channel by smashing the like button if you do want to see this. If you don't, please do hit the down like. It actually helps me, and it also, more importantly, helps you. Okay, what are we doing with Virgin Galactic right now? We're out of it. Let's go back to this screen. We are slightly red, so we're gonna change the studio. We are red, so we have to respect that. The S&P is going up. I don't get so much benefit from it now. I used to own 20 grand of the S&P, and for the first time, I have stopped beating the S&P. I've been beating the S&P consistently now for nearly 7 months. And I've been trimming and trimming as it's been going up. And now you can see I'm not quite beating the S&P. I'm just slightly down on it. And that's not good. That's the purpose of this overlay. It keeps me in check. It keeps me from not keep buying crazy stocks. But the stocks that actually make the money and actually are going to return my goals. So I want to make sure that I get a bit more the S&P again and take some profits from some of these more risky stocks. This is why I sold this morning. It's a good measurement. Virgin Galactic is going back up again. I didn't buy it at 4, even though 4 to 4.10 would have been some profit. I don't like it, and I don't want to be stuck with it over the weekend either. Virgin Orbit, Rivian, Rocket Labs, Mullen, gold. Want to buy some more gold? It's a bit pricey right now. Tesla, doing good. Lucid, rubbish. Peter Rawlinson, rubbish. Can't be more clear on that. Plug, down a little bit. Now then, should I buy some more Plug? Sensei didn't like it. IonQ going down again. IonQ, I prefer buying it through Amazon because it's one of Amazon's investments. Sid, thank you for keep reminding me. Whenever there's movement, let me know and I'll jump to that. Yeah. Now then, I'm up 3.5%. Let's see if we can... I don't want to increase it yet. Gove, Canoe, Rio Tinto, Robinhood. We got a bit of an early morning sell-off. This is perfectly acceptable. It's sell-off Friday. Tilray, not chasing this at all. XRP, Ripple today, down slightly. Bitcoin, Enphase. Next Era Energy, Tesco, Walmart, Microsoft, Google, J&J, Coca-Cola. We're in the money now, look. I tripled my position a few days ago. McDonald's, Amazon, Apple, Plug, Lucid. Now, there is an argument for selling Lucid and taking the loss. I have a sell order constantly running 24 hours a day. It will make me a couple of percent profit if it executes at $11. And I don't know if it's really worth dumping it and just taking the $100 loss, because the longer I'm staying in here, that's $356, which could either go lower, or $356, which is currently not earning 4.65%. Just by selling it at a loss, I'm earning 4.65%. Maybe soon 5. I don't think so, though. Lucid has just produced the worst production figures. Their earnings is going to be even worse. Sometimes you got to do things you don't want to do. Sometimes you got to accept what is. Hey, what's going on here? Ah, okay. It was going, you haven't got any orders to sell. Oh. Just bear with me a second. I've just sold all my Lucid for $100 loss. I've posted a loss, and I am never to return on Lucid. I've sold all of my Lucid. I've just taken $100 loss on Lucid, and I'm out. Now, am I going to return? No. Look at it's going down. Look at it. Protect your money. I'm out of it. I don't care what it does. I've taken my profit. I've just sold all my Lucid. I don't think I have anything in the Roth either, do I? Yes, I do. I have something in the Roth. That's going to go as well. That's going to go as well. Trade, sell. Sell all Lucid. Let's get rid of that as well. There you go. So I've sold Lucid for a loss. And that's the right thing to do. I don't like losing money. However, the production numbers were embarrassingly bad. They're getting worse. The reason why, in addition to that, you might go, well, why? There's a lot to Lucid. I've reported a lot on it. This is where I get a lot of hate from people because it is a great car. But the reasons why I've sold Lucid is this. In fact, I will make a video from it because I should do this. I can maximize my work. 151. Okay. 151 Lucid. Why I've just sold it. Okay. Here we go. So let's make a video on this. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. I have just sold my position, all of it, on Lucid. Why have I sold? Let me give you some details. First of all, this is a stock that I talk about a lot on my show, made lots of videos on it, and is one of the stocks that has more hate and negative trolls than any other stock. And I know I measure it all. People that buy this stock are very aggressive and ignorant of the facts. And it's very toxic. It's also badly run by Peter Rawlinson. Let me go into some more detail of why I'm out of the stock. Now, a few days ago, I was $10 away from losing money. And I was trying to get out of it at that level. Today, I've just sold it and lost $100. I'm down $100 on the stock, but I've sold it nevertheless, because at the end of the day, I've got my money out. That money can earn more money virtually anywhere else. But there's more reason than that why I've really sold this. There's no doubt about it that Lucid produce arguably the best EV in the world. The performance is phenomenal. However, the company is clearly run to do one thing and one thing only: to lose money on purpose and go private and have it taken over. And we know what happens when that happens. Their shareholders get nothing. Where do I come to this conclusion? How do I get there? Well, first of all, you've only got to look at the financials, the filings, the balance sheet, and see that they are losing a small fortune, $500,000 thereabouts, every time they sell a car. That cannot go on. Number two, while all this is going on, Peter Rawlinson keeps dodging the questions on earnings calls, and I know because I've covered all the earnings calls of Mullen. And when he gets asked about the takeovers, he never really wants to comment on it. He pays himself $500 million. He's the fourth highest paid CEO on a company that consistently lose money. Consistently. To me, the fact that he focuses on the car rather than selling the bloody car, excuse my French, tells me that adding all the other news together with the fact they lose so much money on a car, with the fact that he has claimed himself live on an earnings call that the cars are worth $200,000 or whatever, and all the rest of it, he is focused, hell-bent, laser-focused on producing the next EV Ferrari or the EV Rolls Royce or whatever. He wants the best car in the world. Great, but rubbish for a shareholder. This company will go private. The shareholders will lose all their money. The company makes no sense. And while all of this is happening, he's paying himself $500 million a year. I don't know how he gets away with it. The shareholders agree to it. I've no idea why. The only reason I can assume is they are determined to drive the stock price down so it can be taken over. When that happens, you get nothing. Now, you might say, well, it's the greatest car in the world, and I'll get lots of people message me about that. And I go, I don't care. I'm here as an investor. The people that follow my show are investors. We want to make money, not pay Pete and Rawlinson $500 million a year in wages. We want him to sell cars. There's one other important metric that you need to look at with Lucid. Not only is their production figures terrible, not only are their figures getting worse, not only can they not sell the cars they're producing, they can't sell the used cars. If you go and do your own research and you contact used car lots, you know, the CarMaxes and the Carvanas, wherever you want to go, you will see that people aren't buying the used cars. Which means to say, if they can't sell the used cars, how the hell are they going to sell the new ones? The fact of the matter is, this car has to come down in price to be sold. The company have to find a way to be profitable. And there is one quick way to fix that. Start trying to sell them, then constantly innovate to be the best car, and also understand the shareholders rather than your own ego and paying yourself $500 million. My God, you could save some money. Oh, I mean, let's just pay myself $1 million a year. I mean, seriously, there's $400 million a year saved right off the bat. But no, I've got to pay myself. So we all know what's happening. And if you don't know what's happening, I don't know what to tell you. So a few moments ago, I sold my position. I sold all of it on my Roth, all of it on my brokerage account. And look what happened moments after I sold it. I sold it here, just there, when it had already gone down today. And I predicted live on the show, as I was making this video, it's going down. I'm out. And even though I took a loss, because I was hoping there'd be some false news like Mullen arrival, there'd be some rubbish that would come out to say why it should go up, and people would scam it, and people on Reddit would start trending it, and maybe I'd get my money back. I'm waiting for all this to happen, which may or may not happen. I'm an investor, not a gambler. I'm not waiting for Pete and Rawlinson to come up with some nonsense. While this is happening, my money can be out. Now, I have just lost money on Mullen. I lost $100 on my position. If I'd remained in, I'd now be down in $120, $130, God knows, right? And maybe by the end of the day, I'll be down $200. I don't know. The fact of the matter is, I'm out. I can post it as a tax loss for the profits I made today on Virgin Galactic. So, whatever. It's a wash. One gained, one lost. I can now put the money out of Lucid, even if I only leave it in uninvested cash on my portfolio. I can earn 4.65% with no risk, no stress, no drama, just held in Robinhood uninvested cash. So, I'm not giving financial advice, even though I am looking now at becoming a qualified financial coach. where I can. I'm not currently. This is just entertainment. This is my belief. But on my social media, I'm followed by some very influential people that I talk to. One of those being Matthew Brown, who owned SpaceX, who was buying out Virgin Orbit. I've got one of my sponsors here, Aviation Apps, who built the technology that goes into the navigation for Virgin Orbit. I've got some really good friends that I talk to, and I get some great information, and I share it with you. And I just want that my viewers and my members to be fully aware of the facts, not the bull that lives on Reddit, made up stories. Mullen, Arrival, Lucid consistently make up nonsensery, put it out, tribes of people pump it, the same people dump it, and I am out and done with it. So, Lucid, I'm out. What are you doing? I know, and I invite you to comment below. But as of a couple of days ago, because of the stress it's putting on my health, because I do care, I wish I didn't, but I do care. I'm suffering from a health-wise because of the stress of the trolls. If you do reply with hate, and you do reply aggressively, I will not be replying anymore to you because I've given up. I've realized that some people don't want to listen. They just want to be horrible. And I haven't got the time. Life's too short and my health is fragile and I haven't got the time for you. However, if you reply to me and comment to the video and you say, I don't agree, I think this is what's going to happen, I don't agree, with the numbers you've given, that's fine. I will reply to everybody. I take about an hour to 2 hours a day to reply to your comments. So I'll reply to all of you. But if it contains a swear word, if it contains, horrible, really aggressive comments, it's just going to be deleted and you'll be banned from my channel because I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it anymore. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of people trying to promote rubbish to make themselves money, to make themselves feel important. I'm here for my members. I'm here for my health and to provide a living to support my wife in retirement. So there's my position. I'm out of Lucid. I'm not buying it again. I don't care what it does. And I am done. So there we go. If you want some more videos that I would recommend taking a look at, I've got a few videos that you might want to look at. One up here and one down here. These are my latest videos that you might want to look at with what I'm investing in. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Let's read these comments. Did you see the article in FT about Blue Origin? It's expected to do an unmanned flight in the coming weeks. Crewed flights could be expected to take place roughly 6 weeks after this flight. Yeah, but you can't buy Blue Origin, can you? So it's a private company. So there's no... I haven't heard that, but I'm interested, of course, but we can't buy it directly, that is. We can, of course, we can be in with the companies that supply those companies, but we can't actually be in with it directly. Now then, I've got a decent amount of money now in cash. That's good. This is how much money I've got. I haven't forgotten Craig. You've left me a link somewhere on Discord. 799 in cash. That's good. I wanted that, and I want that for the earnings this week. And drops. See the S&P. It's all overbought right now. Everything has gone nuts. So we want to have some cash on hand. Virgin Galactic's now $4. Look at that. What did I tell you, folks? What did I tell you about Virgin Galactic? My God. Unbelievable. I don't know where to begin. Is it even worth? I don't know if it's even worth. I mean, this is not good. This is not good. I don't know if it's even worth buying at $3.99 right now. It's not worth my time. Is it worth anyone's time to try and scalp from $3.99 to $4.2? Or it's trending down, folks. Anyway, so sorry to hear the trolls affect you this much. They don't deserve your attention. Thank you, Stormin. Health is everything, Martin. Enjoy your weekend. Space is breaking my balls. Yeah. Delph, no private parts comment. Yeah. Stephen's right. I often read comments too quickly. Agree. Stephen's absolutely right. We want to keep it clean. Thank you, Stephen. United Health Group had fantastic earnings this morning. You need to take time off and smell the roses. If you don't, what's the point? I am going fishing for a week at the end of the month. Sounds absolutely wonderful. Do you know what I miss most, folks? I miss Cornwall. I miss England. I live by the sea. I live by the rivers. I live by the woods. I live by King Arthur's castle. The fresh air is fresher than you could imagine. The land is free, and you roam around your little village, pop to the local pub on a Sunday. Oh, I can't even go outside here. It's like 110 degrees today, like 40 degrees plus outside. You literally would bloody set yourself on fire if you walked outside. So I miss the fresh air, miss the air. Whenever I go back to England, me and Leah go back, we say the things that we miss most about England and Cornwall, particularly Cornwall, is the air you breathe and the water you drink. And let's be honest, the air and the water kind of important. The water here is hard, full of all sorts, and the air is filtered, air conditioned, and it's just, might as well live on a ship, might as well live on a submarine. Anyway, Virgin Galactic's up again. Yeah, that was a bit some while ago. Ion Q going down again. Let's have a look. Yeah. It is very expensive though. Tilray, yikes. No, not really. Not really a surprise. I wouldn't buy it if I was you. Plug should wait for them to make money, then buy when more. Plug should wait for them to make money, then buy when more expensive. At least, James, you've just said one of the most important things you can do in investing. Absolutely. People say you should, buy when it's cheap, buy when it's $1, buy it when it's 10 cents. Why would you buy it when it's $10? Well, for the same reason as the people with money buy it when it's $10, because when it's $10 and it's making profit, it's more likely to go to $100. Just making up numbers, right? Whereas if you buy a stock that's rubbish, pre-revenue, you're actually just hoping it's going to make money. It's a much better investment to buy something that is undervalued, that can make money, than just hoping. How do you think it will affect space if Blue Origin starts up their commercial launches in the coming months? Well, the thing is with Blue Origin, you're paying millions for flights, not $500,000. So it's a completely different ball game. It's very much more expensive. And to be honest with you, what I don't like about Blue Origin, and when I speak to the millionaires that can go, and what they say about it, they always say the same thing, because I always laugh about this. If I'm a millionaire or a billionaire, and I'm going to pay a lot of money to go into space, I want to arrive at the spaceport in my limousine, in my car, whatever, walk out, get into my rocket, go up, come back down. I want 5-star treatment. Make sense? Virgin Galactic provides that. Spaceport, lovely. You go up, rocket, lovely. You land, brilliant. You get out of the ship, walk straight in, have a glass of champagne. That's great. That's why I liked it. SpaceX does that. If you got on a rocket with SpaceX, up you go, and then down you come again. What I don't like with Blue Origin is the fact that it just plops down it just plops down by a parachute in the desert. Now I know it lands softly and it's all great. I just don't think that's the way forward. I don't think that's what it's about. We want rockets that go up and land, not go up, land in a parachute. That to me is still the old way of doing things. I don't think that's what it's about. That's a temporary, to me, that's a temporary stop. And when Tom Hanks was interviewed about flying with Blue Origin, he meant, you forget it, I'm not paying 20 million for that. $500,000, yeah, people will line up all day long to buy Virgin Galactic, but they won't. Oh my God, now it's $396. Aren't you glad you took your money out again? Who's glad they just took the money out again? Anyway, have you bought PI yet, Thomas Woods? No, I'd sell Lucid. I just did, didn't I? 30-day rule tax harvesting. I won't, don't worry, Stephen. I won't be buying Lucid again. I won't be buying Lucid again until Peter Rawlinson calls in my show and says I am sorry that I pay myself $500 million a year and I stuff it to the investors. I won't ever buy Lucid again. I don't give a damn how good the car is. When the CEO is robbing all the money, I'm not interested. Liam can make money elsewhere with it. I will. Bought a lot of cheap shares around the 4th and Nicola just missed out, so knew that shoot up. John Boy. Hi, says Tizro. 100 sounds like you can bear it easily. Absolutely. I don't want to lose money, but I don't want it to keep going down. Because it can. Never. It's the first thing that Peter Lynch talked about. Peter Lynch explained it perfectly. People keep dollar cost averaging on a company that loses money. You're just chasing the stock to the bottom. There's nothing clever about that. When people say dollar cost averaging, that wasn't meant to be just keep buying lower and lower and lower and lower and lower indefinitely, even though it doesn't make any sense. That's bonkers. And that's just daft. Martin. Hang on. Just sold all of my Virgin Galactic for now and bought my first share, the S&P 500. Just looking for stability. Absolutely, it's the best thing you can buy, Thomas. It's boring. People on Reddit will tell you an idiot. People will, but the smartest people in the world compare to the S&P. The richest people own the S&P. Follow the money. You have just bought the 500 best companies that are constantly reviewed on a yearly basis. And if they fail, they get thrown out. New ones get put in. You have all of that. It's not rock and roll. It doesn't make headlines. Nobody would watch it on YouTube if I posted I'm buying the S&P. But you will make money. What do you want to do? Sell videos or make money? Well, I'm sure you don't want to sell videos, but anyway. Take care of yourself and your wife. Have a blessed weekend. Thank you. Tip, LLY, done. Pulling back, time to buy some more. Martin, I see you following lithium. Rio stock. Why specifically Rio? I see you're following lithium. Yes, I am. Rio stock. Why specifically Rio? Well, Rio has one of the most reliable dividend stocks. It's a dividend king. Its balance sheet is exemplary. It's right up there with Enphase. I'm going to wrap up the show. Leah says wrap up the show. You need to take a break. Rio Tinto is been around for a long time. It's consistently returning profits. consistently rewarding its shareholders. I've been in, made a lot of money on it, and you always buy the dip. We are in a relative dip at the moment, but commodity prices are, have fallen back a bit. But I pick and choose my times with this one. I'm not currently in. It's a little bit on the expensive side, but you need mining. You need mining. You can't have EVs without mining, and as you say, lithium. But anyway, IonQ 1421. Yeah, I'm up on it. I'm not going to buy any more just yet. Rightly so, Martin. Thank you, Storm and Norman. Your members value you. Well, it's wonderful that we do actually have 95% of my live viewers are members. For those of you that are not, we're going to wrap up the show. Leah's telling me to go for my benefit of my health. And we're not exaggerating that at all. There is my membership. If you want to become a member, you get 20 times back what you put in. Here is tonight's Rocket Man concert. After the closing bell tonight, we're doing a Rocket Man concert on my music channel. Links in the chat. It's also above at the pin to the top. Join me for that. Let me see if anybody's clicked on it yet. Where did I open it up? Did I open it up anywhere? Oy, 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 oy. Where did I open it up? Let's open it up. Yes, we got 4 people. This is the video tonight. It's a live show, live requests. I sing your favorite songs. We've got 4 people who already liked it. We've got Mike Fultz. We forgive you, Mike. Mike's always first. There you go. It's live in 6 hours. Come and join me if you want to enjoy that. Right, Boring Coke is doing nice in the past 10 days, so this could make you smile. Yes, I know. I know. Boring Coke, one of the best companies in the world. Martin, I tripled my position. I was at 1,000. I doubled. I did it again. Tripled my position. I'm up now. I'm making money. I've also got a Roth position as well. I've got $2,000 in that. So I've got $2,000, five, 3. That's a lot, isn't it? And I am more than happy. I want to get $20,000 of Coca-Cola. Bill is in the house. What company bought out Virgin Orbit again? Rocket Labs. Or part of. Crag Stock News. Crag Stock News Space. Crag Stock News Space. Yes. I've got to finish the show. It should have been sent in. Where did he send it in? Stock News, Crag. Okay, let's have a look. What is it you wanted to talk about? This is what you posted. Look at this. You can see my reply to them as well. This is what Crag sent in. Save the date for Galactic 01, July 17th. Join us June. Save the date for Galactic, July 17th. Join us June 29th for where Curta can take us all with our... Yeah, we saw that. And there was my reply, look. There was my reply. Save the date. So what is this? What is this just popped up here? Save the date, July 17th. No information, just July the 17th. Is that to try to hold the stock up? I mean, what does that tell anybody? Is that what you're getting at? Can you just come back to me? Is that what you're getting at? They've just added that, which doesn't say anything. What does that mean? They can't possibly fly again. They once a month. How can Galactic 1 fly again? I don't get it. Anyway, I've got to end the show. So if you could just come back to me what you mean by that. And what are they trying to say? That to me looks very dodgy. That looks very... You're just given a date with nothing. What, to try and save the stock price? I'm not going to buy that. Is IonQ a good buy right now? It depends on your portfolio. Going to Cornwall, end of the month, mate. Can't wait. Going camping with family in Newquay. There you go. You're in my stomping ground. Coca-Cola, it's going up. I've got to finish. I'm just getting to put everyone's questions. If you could just reply to me on that post there. Virgin Galactic right now has experienced option expiration. Battle at $4. It's more than that. Simon Jones. Is Rocket Labs a good buy? I think so. It's expensive for what it is right now. Oh, I see. That's what you were getting at. All right. Bam. Rocket Labs. Should I add? No, I'm not going to buy because I'm at the end of the show. I'm at the end of the show. I don't need to jump on anything. Yeah, it's a bit weird though, isn't it? Save the date, July 17th. I don't know what that means. I don't like it. I don't like the cloak and dagger from a company that are desperate to raise funds, from a company that are losing money, where the faith has gone. I don't like the cloak and dagger. Be honest. Come live. Tell people what's going on. Don't try and manipulate the stock. Save the date, July the 17th. Hey, we might have flipping Elon Musk. No one cares. The stock market doesn't care about that. Anyway, I've got to go. Thank you very much indeed. I'll see you all back for the closing bell this afternoon. See you all back for the Rocket Man concert tonight. I hope you'll join me for that. Yeah, thank you very much. Let me wrap up the show. I don't think we need to roll the credits, do we? We didn't get anything. We won't do day trade of the day today. I need to get a break. So let me just do roll the credits in case we had anything to celebrate today. We might have had a new. I don't think we did we? I don't remember anybody becoming a member today. Let's have a look. Roll the credits. No, nothing to celebrate today, so we don't need to roll the credits. I didn't think there was much today. It was quite a quiet day. No one's really getting excited about much. We're just going sideways now, which is kind of a good day, really. You don't always need excitement. Right, that's it. So Virgin Galactic is still going down. I'm out of it. I'm protected from it now. It doesn't matter what happens. I'm not going to lose any money. Lucid is not going to take any more of my money either. That's done and dusted. That's still going down, by the way. It's now down to 682, 681. Plug. I've got a few things that might be interesting later on. Amazon is just soaring. Anyway, fantastic. Yeah, I was wondering if they're going to release crew information. That might be what they're implying, but I don't like this way of doing business when your stock is collapsing. I think it's very manipulative. It's Mullen, it's Arrival, it's Lucid, and Virgin Galactic. It's not the way to do business. I don't like it. Anyway, down 2.2. I'm not a winner every day. Day trader of the day, doing well though. Day trader of the day, doing well though. Absolutely. Right, I'm out of here. Thank you ever so much, everybody. Welcome. Look forward to having you back this afternoon. Look out for some breaking news if it comes this afternoon. And that's it from me. Have a wonderful afternoon. As always, be nice. If you don't like something, don't watch it. I've never left a bad comment for anything in my life. If I don't like it, I don't go. I don't like it, I don't watch it. Be nice. Take care of your money. Take care of your crypto. And take care of yourselves. Not the end of the song, is it? I've timed it really badly. Got like 15 seconds to go. All right, I'm going to go. Leah's going, why aren't you... The song hasn't finished. It's just playing. It's when the song finishes, oh, Virgin Galactic still going down to 395. That's it. Take care of it. Oh, perfect timing. And each other. Stephen Lewandowski nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Well done. I love